Good evening. Please take a seat for me. Tonight we'll be doing your Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test, also known as the G.O.A.T. Now during this test, I will be asking you 10 different questions, which you will pick out of 4 different options to answer. This will determine, based on your ability, skills, and overall personality, where you will ideally belong in the vault. Now, Vault Tech has kindly prepared this test for us, so it is essential and vital that you spend your time looking over these answers and do not rush into anything based off what your friends might pick. Now, before we begin, do you have any questions or concerns for me? I see. Well, we do have a variety of different jobs that we have at the vault. You could be a teacher, a hairdresser, a vault chaplain. You could be a vault loyalty inspector. You could also be a clinical test subject, followed by you could be a laundry cannon operator, many different ones, a fry cook. Everyone that you see around the vault has a different job, but based on the G.O.A.T test that they are most ideal and suited for. And they do say that the G.O.A.T never lies. Now, let's begin this exam. Before we begin, I will get your name, date of birth, and vault room number. Very good. Now, question 1. You were approached by a frenzied vault scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonance chamber." How do you respond? Option 1. But doctor, wouldn't that cause a parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity? Option 2. Yeah, up yours too, buddy. Option 3. Say nothing, grab the nearest pipe, and hit the scientist in the head, knocking him out. For all you know, the scientist could be planning on blowing up the vault. Option 4. Say nothing, but slip away before the scientist can continue to rant. Now, what would you pick? I see, okay. I'll jot that down on your file. Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a moment. How do you proceed? Option 1. Amputate the foot before the infection can spread. Option 2. Scream for help. Option 3. Medicate the infected area to the best of your ability. Option 4. Restrain the patient and merely observe as the infection is spreading. Yes, we have multiple different options just for what everyone can do. Now, which one would you pick? Okay. I can't say I would do the same. Option 3. Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He is hungry and frightened, but you also discover that he is in possession of stolen property. What do you do? Option 1. Give the boy a hug. Tell him everything's going to be okay. Option 2. Confiscate the property by force and leave him there as a punishment. Option 3. Pick the boy's pocket to take the stolen property for yourself and leave the boy to his fate. Option 4. Lead the boy to safety, then turn him over to the overseer. Okay. Are you sure about that? Okay. Question 4. Congratulations, you made it onto the vault baseball team. Which position do you prefer? Option 1, pitcher. Option 2, catcher. Option 3, designated hitter. Or option 4, none, you wish the vault had a soccer team. Okay. There we go. Question 5. Your grandmother invites you for tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do you do? Option 1. Obey your elder and kill the vault resident with a pistol. Option 2. Offer your most prized possession for the resident's life. Option 3. Ask Granny for a minigun instead. After all, you don't want to miss. Option 4. Throw your granny's tea in her face. I see. So that's what you would pick, huh? There we go. Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you were ordered to get him out. How do you proceed? Option 1. Use a bobby pin to pick the lock on the door. Option 2. Trade a vault hoodlum for his cherry bomb and blow open the lock. Option 3. Go to the armory, retrieve a laser pistol, and blow off the lock. Option 4. Walk away and let the old cook rot. I see. Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation and are mutating. A hand is growing out of your stomach now. What is the best course of treatment? Option 1, a bullet to the brain. Very quick and effective. Option 2, a large dose of anti-mutation agent. We hope we have some on file, don't we? Option 3, a prayer. Maybe God will spare your life in exchange for pious devotion. Option 4, removal of the mutated tissue with a precision laser. I do hope you have steady hands. Now what would you pick? I see, okay. Can't say I'd pick the same one. It seems a little painful, doesn't it? Here we go. Now question 8. A fellow vault resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. It's quite rare. You want it. What is the best way to obtain it? Option 1, trade the comic book for one of your own valuable possessions. Option 2, steal the comic book at gunpoint. Option 3, sneak into the resident's quarter and steal the comic book from his desk. Option 4, slip some knockout drops into the resident's Nuka-Cola and take the comic book when he's fully unconscious. No, it's fine. You don't have to elaborate why you'd pick that. Seen quite a few choices like that before. Let's see here. Almost done now. Question 9. You decided it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking. What do you do? Option 1, Loosen some bolts on the pipe. When the sink turns on, the room will be flooded. Option 2. Put a firecracker in the toilet. That's sure to cause some chaos. Option 3. Break into the locked medicine cabinet and replace some high blood pressure medication with sugar pills. Option 4. Manipulate the power wattage on his razor so he'll get an electric shock next time he shaves. Of course, I can go through that one more time for you. Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking. And option 1, loosen some bolts on the pipes. When the sink is turned on, the room will flood. Option 2, put a firecracker in the toilet. That's sure to cause some chaos. Option 3, break into the locked medicine cabinet and replace his high blood pressure medication with sugar pills. Option 4, manipulate the wattage on his razor. So when he'll have the next shave, he'll have an electric shock. Which one would you pick? Okay, very good. Now for the last most important question. Question 10. Who is the most important person in the vault? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have to, including our lives. Option 1, the overseer. Option 2, the overseer. Option 3, the overseer. And option 4, the overseer. Very well. Good choice. That is the end of our little test here for you. Given a short time, we'll be able to look through your answers here and ensure that you were placed in the correct occupation and position in the vault. Now, just before we do this little exam, we'll go through your answers just to ensure that you are happy with what you picked. For question 1, I see, would you like to change that at all? Question 2 was the clinic question about the vault dweller who had an infection on his foot. Would you care to change your answer? Now, question 3 was about the young boy who was lost. Any concerns or wish to change? Of course, I can go through the questions just one more time. Option 1 was to give the boy a hug and tell him that everything would be alright. Option 2 was to confiscate the property by force and leave him there as a punishment. Option 3 was to pick the boy's pockets and take the stolen property for yourself and leave the boy to his fate. Option 4 was to lead the boy to safety and then turn him over to the overseer. You want to keep it the same? Very good. Now for question 4 was the baseball team. Okay. Option 5 was when your grandmother asked you to kill another resident of the vault. I see. Question 6 was when old Mr. Abernathy locked himself in his room again. Okay. Question 7 was when you were exposed to radiation and you had a mutated hand growing out of your stomach. Yes, for option 1, it was a bullet to the brain. Option 2 was a larger dose of anti-mutation agent. Option 3 was a prayer. Option 4 was removal of the mutated tissue. Okay, you want to change that one? To which new option? Very good. Question 8 was a vault resident was in possession of a comic book that you wanted. Keep that one the same, all right? And now question 9. You wanted to play a prank on your father. All good, we'll keep that one the same. And our option 10 was who was the most important person in the vault. Very good, we'll keep that one the same as well. Well, I will submit this for the review. You will be all good, and you'll most likely hear back from us within 3 to 4 hours, as we have many overall GOAT exams to go through. After all, it is a very important day for everyone. Now, just as a complimentary gift, we have prepared a Nuka-Cola for you here, just as a little motivation to your overall success and prosperity in this vault with us. We look forward to your overall contribution to the vault, ensuring that everything is running smoothly and that you correctly do everything that you need in your position. Now, don't worry about this. I'll just put this off to the side for you. However, as you go, just remember to not mention any of the questions or the answers that you could have picked or that you did pick to anyone who is not already completed the vault GOAT exam, as that is a violation of the overseer's rules and regulations set by Vault Tech. After all, we want to ensure that you pick, and many other people pick, what is essential and vital for them, not what others picked. Very good. Well, I'll see you off. Once again, if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out to us. You will see your position and overall notice about what you will be doing up at most in 4 hours, so no worries about that. Now you can head off for a lovely night. I believe that dinner will be being served soon. Yes, bye-bye now.